Hey guys, welcome to another PC build. Today it's going to be a cheaper $400 AMD build. Let's start off with the CPU. I went with an AMD A6 6400K Richland dual-core 3.9 GHz processor. It's a socket FM2 dual-core, like I said, 3.9 GHz, like I said, 65 watts. So with the lower watts, it's less demand on your power supply, which means you can go a little bit cheaper on your power supply, which will come in handy later on. The reviews kind of agree on that it's not the best CPU, and its main purpose is stepping you into the gaming world, albeit it is a small step. For the motherboard, I went with GIGABYTE GAF2A78M-D3H. Could they put any more goddamn letters or numbers in a title? I don't understand why they do that, but it's an AMD A78 chipset. It's got 4 240 pin slots, so you can upgrade to 64 gigabytes of RAM. It supports DDR3, standard 1333, 1600, 1866, 2133, and 2400 OC'd. Memory supported is dual channel only. Has one PCI Express 3.0x16, and that's really all we're concerned about. It has Gigabyte LAN, and it has something I really like, dual PS2 ports. So we have a PS2 for keyboard and a PS2 for mouse. For RAM, I went with the CORSAIR Vengeance LP 8GB set. It's two 4GB sticks, and it's very straightforward. I mean, there's nothing else to that. It's DDR3 1600, 8 gigs total. Though the price may vary a little bit, you can buy it in different colors, which is something nice. You can get it in blue, green, red, and black. For the power supply, I went with a 550 watt TOPOWER, or TOPOWER, or however the hell you want to pronounce it. It's plenty to get you through everything you want. Unfortunately, it is not modular, and it doesn't have a lot of extra connectors in it. To properly power your GPU, you're going to have to spend $5 to $7 extra on a 6 to 8 pin converter. Decent reviews for it, but it is not your top tier power supply, therefore it is not energy efficient. For the hard drive, I went with the simple Western Digital Blue 1TB hard drive. 7200 RPM, 64 megabyte cache, nothing too crazy about it. As mentioned in my other $800 PC build video, it is a little bit better with the failure rate than Seagate's 1TB drive. So you're going to have to pay an extra couple of bucks for Western Digital, but it could be worth it in the long run. For the GPU, I went with SAPPHIRE Dual X Radeon HD 6970. It has a core clock speed of 880 MHz, 1536 stream processors, 2 gigs of memory, which is clocked at 5500 MHz, a 256-bit interface. It has one HDMI port, one DisplayPort, and one DVI port. For the case, I went with the NZXT Source 210. It's black, for at least this build. It comes with one rear fan, 120mm, and it has optional for 2 in the front, 2 in the top, and 1 in the back. It has 2 front USB ports and audio jacks. It has plenty of room for drives if you need them, and the case has the power and reset button on the front of the case, which to me is basically cat-proof. With instant savings only, no mail-in rebates, the total comes to $394.51. Pretty good deal for everything you got. Not the best of the best, but you're only spending $400 to get you in the market. What parts would you use for a $400 PC build? I'm kind of curious about it. Let me know in the comments below, or hit me up on Twitter, which you can find in the description box. Also, all of the parts I used for this build are listed in the description box below. Thanks again for watching.